Jefferson Lerma, who has the game's lone goal. And Cordoba brings it down. Cordoba trying to find Luis Diaz, got his body between Varela and the ball, and Guillermo Varela is going to get a yellow card.
It's a good job by Diaz. The pass was actually a little bit underhit by Cordoba, who did that very important work for a center forward in a game like this. Back to goal, held the ball up, gets them out of that initial phase of pressure, turns, finds that little, that's what that little kiss is for there from his teammate. It's tough sledding for a center forward. You're not going to get many chances in front of goal, but that's the type of work that is expected in a game like this. And now you've won a set piece opportunity with James off the field now.
Castaño, the fake, Mojica sends it in. And sends it out. Diaz threw his body into De La Cruz, that's a foul. Uruguay have been down a goal since Lerma's header off a James corner kick in the 39th minute. They've been up a man since Daniel Munoz was shown his second yellow card in first half stoppage time. Space and time. Too far for Darwin Nunez, who has all 4 of Uruguay's shots tonight, 0 of them on target. And look who's coming. Luis Suarez, all-time leading scorer for Uruguay, has been a bit part off the bench, has said he's loved every second. Told the Federation's media arm, I understand that the flame of football is dying out for me, but they're going to bring him on now.
But he's tailor-made for a game like this.
Oh, goodness, is he? To try to get a tying goal and keep the flame of their Copa America campaign burning. Diaz had a wayward arm up into the face of De La Cruz, who was down. Sanchez wins the header. Long run for Uribe. Valverde got there first. Araujo up ahead for Darwin Nunez, able to keep it in play on Davinson Sanchez, got through him as well. Nunez from the byline, back into the middle, a lot of bodies crashing in, comes back to Nunez, saved! Flag staying down, Diaz Chieta had it blocked, now the flag comes up. First save of the game, Camila Vargas.
Great running down that left channel from Darwin Nunez, stretching the back line from Colombia, which had stepped up. Now the assistant referee did the right thing here to keep the flag down, whether we felt that Nunez was probably offside here on the second ball on the rebound. And here comes,
just in case,
Luis Suarez enters the fray.
We didn't have enough going on to talk about tonight.
141st appearance for Uruguay, 68 goals, all the history that he has. It was he and Cavani that led this generation of Uruguayan team, and it was Nunez's team now to take that forward. And Suarez still in the picture, and as you said, hasn't played a big role to this point, but he's got plenty of time to have some input in this one.
Didn't play in the famous knockout stage game against Colombia that James Rodriguez scored those 2 goals in 2014, because he had bitten Giorgio Chiellini the game before and would find himself suspended for the better part of a year. Suarez trying to do some work there. Nunez picks it up. He gets tangled with legs. No foul there. Cueva miscontrolled. De La Cruz. Diaz Chieta. That's the Araujo, had to wait for it. Araujo carrying forward. Bodies in the box. Luis Suarez trying to cut it back on Sanchez. Still in there from the byline. Got it away. Body goes down. That was Oliveira. No whistle on the field. Cordoba out-muscled, blocked off it, comes to De La Cruz, De La Cruz! Comfortable save for Vargas. Officially his first stop of the game, because the prior one was offside. What about this challenge, though?
Yeah, Suarez doing a good job keeping the ball alive. And I agree with Cesar Ramos' initial assessment there that he's actually trying to play for the penalty. So he had a clear opportunity to play the ball. He got the first touch on the ball. There was leg and some contact that came in, but Uribe's Oliveira rather, is already going to ground, trying to win the penalty. So good, big decision that he had to make, not giving the penalty.
Valverde carrying forward. Araujo, and that was a slip there. He got to it, it crosses in. Did that take a kiss off the crossbar? And it comes all the way through.
It's like when Uruguay get to the end line, it's almost like Colombia having to defend a tidal wave of attacking players that are just crashing onto that box. And why Suarez is tailor-made for a game like this, and we're kind of joking just about what he brings as a character, but he's a guy that just sniffs a goal and is so intelligent with his running beyond the back line, coming underneath, being a nuisance for the center back. So that's something to watch, even just with his mobility. He has got an eye to finish.
Jimenez late.
He's gonna get a yellow card.
Diaz down. And they're slapping the plastic seats with their hands. That's the noise that you hear. This is exactly as fun as we were hoping it was going to be. And we've got 20 minutes plus what should be a healthy amount of stoppage time to come. So it's clipped forward towards Cordoba. And as Cáceres wins the header, it's flagged for offside. Summer of soccer comes to its conclusion Sunday on Fox, beginning in Berlin, Spain and England in the Euro final. Covered beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. We'll be in Miami, Messi and Argentina against one of these two teams in the Copa America final, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, live on Fox. Oliveira, De La Cruz let it go for Suarez. De La Cruz gets there on Cueva, overhits the cross. Can it stay in play for Araujo? No. These battles will be fascinating here. Cordoba wins the wrestling match to get to it. Diaz in the middle.
Got some
ready for the support.
here.
Roll back in the middle. Uribe, Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz got it back. De La Cruz was there in time to intercept.
The pass was hit behind him there to Luis Diaz, and he had to take the extra touch. What a chance that was. Cordoba's doing some great running to relieve pressure, and then they just joined in late. What a great look, just couldn't execute.
Oliveira, great return. Valverde, Luis Suarez, clipped off the outside of the post.
Well, it was Colombia had committed numbers to the attack, and what that did was expose them now defensively in transition. Great work coming inside. Two players sucked to the ball. Opened up a nice run for Valverde, seeing where the space was, cuts it back to Suarez. Touch out of his body. Great strike on goal, and smashes off that right post. Oh my goodness, and so did Vargas, it looks like, as well.
There was one there by Castaño. Diaz almost got in. Ugarte had to be alert. Knocked backwards, Suarez picks it up, Nunez is running, it's meant for Christian Oliveira around the outside, Mojica's there, sweeps it back, Vargas just plays safe. De La Cruz brings it down, it was well read, but it came through the legs. Darius Canta trying to play for Nunez, it's brought down, Araujo needs some help, Suarez clipping it across, just an in-between ball, and it's all the way through. And they're trying to run. Nunez gonna get there. Sanchez defending. Did he get touch on that one? He did. It's out for Uruguay corner.
Playing it short.
Whole game.
Playing it short.
There's Canza. Hooks it in. Suarez waiting for it. And did he not think it was going to come to him then with Cueva challenging in the air?
Yeah, Cuesta gets away with one here because the jump, I think, just causes Suarez to take his eye off it for half a second. Look at that. That first touch is so good. The left foot across his body to set it up for him to take it first time. And he was aiming for that top corner. Just calculation slightly off. The intensity of this game, the emotion of the game, you can see on players and coaches and fans on every kick of the ball, every tackle. Such an intense atmosphere in here.
And that pattern just keeps repeating, that Vargas goes long and it just kind of comes through and then we restart again. Here come Uruguay on the attack. Jerry Mina preparing to come on for Colombia and add some height in there to defend these crosses. As it was behind De La Cruz. Picks it up, back into the middle. There's Cayeta. Didn't have an angle for a shot. Rolls it across to the far side. Valverde. Araujo. Valverde on the deck, and he puts it just wide of the near post.
Yeah, it's a center back coming on now at 6'5", and I'm interested to see. Yeah, it's an attacking player coming off. It just felt like it was too easy right now for Uruguay to create chances. They're getting chance after chance, and they're overloading in that box. They have time and space wide. So what does this do shape-wise? I'm going to guess this is going to go to more of a 5 in the back. Diaz will go as that long striker now, and he's just going to be having to run the channels by himself. Good shift from Cordoba. Missed a couple of chances, though, as well with headers. But this is Lorenzo now saying, hey, we got 15 minutes plus whatever the added number is as well. But
and no extra time, remember?
Yes, absolutely.
Even if they
you
were
see
to
that,
give
say
up the lead.
5. So he's going to go right in the middle of those center backs between Cuesta and Sanchez. Mojica still as a left back, Arias is the right back, and it's a 5-3-1 essentially for Colombia.
70,000 and change announces the attendance. Diaz, that's going to be whistled as a foul. Mina, who was a starter for Colombia the last 2 Copa America tournaments, but had just 1 appearance so far in the opener. John Lucumi came off hurt, finished the game out for him, but it's been Cueva that has taken that starting role. Ugarte wide. Christian Oliveira of LAFC. Mojica off balance. Can he get a cross in? Oliveira blocks. Good work by Johan Mojica. Luis Diaz all by himself up there, and Sebastian Cáceres is able to be strong enough there to hold him off. 14 minutes plus stoppage time. The winner goes to Miami for Sunday's final against Argentina. This one has been wild. Colombia taking the lead in the first half, having a man set off in the first half. Jimenez all the way wide.
You can instantly see the change, though, from going to 5 in the back. It's allowed them to get pressure wide and stop Uruguay crossing the ball, and they've got an extra body in the middle.
Luis Suarez on as a sub. De La Cruz back into the middle. Ugarte, Valverde, Nunez, Araujo, and it breaks down there. Now they're just trying to get Luis Diaz out on the run by himself, see if he can somehow slam the door. And increasingly nervous and agitated, Marcelo Bielsa trying to find a way through to take advantage of the extra man to find a tying goal. It's going to find Suarez, forces it back for Ugarte. They're able to keep it. Long switch for De La Cruz. Space and time for him. De La Cruz whips in across. Took a block out. Luis Diaz again all by himself. Can he draw a foul? Can he hold it up? He can do neither. Colombia bench can't believe it. Wide it goes again. Araujo to the byline. Araujo trying to clip it up on Arias. And goal kick is the decision. Rodriguez looking on after his tournament high 6th assist. And in their last meeting in October, it was after a Camilo Vargas late foul for a penalty, his second yellow card. 91st minute penalty from Darwin Nunez that leveled things. Nunez running all the way back to control it. Valverde got clipped. Darwin Nunez just takes it himself and runs it forward. Still Darwin Nunez running on, trying to keep control of that one. Did he get tripped up? No. Was he just tired? Maybe. But it peters out there. And now Luis Diaz, can he get on the run? Diaz in a real battle. Well done by Sebastian Cáceres there. De la Cruz, Oliveira on the run, trying to cut it back. It bounced off his plant leg, then he takes a shove, gets back up, still has the ball. Mojica outduels him. He shoves him off the ball, plays it inside. It's going to be clipped along.
Mojica's 1v1 defending has been fantastic up against Oliveira down that right-hand side, staying with him step for step, not overcommitting, not diving in, not making a foul. And now Colombia doing a good job the last couple of minutes since that sub, stopping some of these dangerous chances that were coming.
Jimenez looking to fizz that one in, and Luis Suarez just took a little chunk out of the defender there. Jerry Mina, as he knew he wasn't going to get there.
See Suarez, whether he was trying to run inside Jerry Mina there to get on the ball, he definitely made contact with the back of his leg, and now he's back up. Suarez, of course, as you would expect, giving him an earful.
Luis Suarez, perhaps the greatest practitioner that has ever existed of the game within the game. Also Uruguay's all-time leading goal scorer and having a terrific season with Inter Miami. Be a hero for his country once again. And Darwin Nunez redeem himself for those first half misses. Or can Colombia hold on down a man all second half to reach the final for the first time in more than 2 decades? And in so doing, break a new national record. It will be their 28th game without a loss. Tiredness creeps in on a very warm, muggy evening here in Charlotte. Nothing that Colombia aren't used to. They intentionally play their home World Cup qualifiers in these types of conditions. But it's been a busy 2 weeks of this Copa America.
Chanting, si se puede. Yes, they can.
Arrascaeta hands it off for Valverde. Inside the final 10 minutes now, plus stoppage time. Should be a healthy number. Ugarte, De la Cruz, plenty of space. Sweeps it all the way along to the far side. Araujo trying to get it back into the middle, not going to find Arrascaeta. Race for the loose ball. Cáceres was there, took the bump from Diaz, and now Luis Diaz running to get it. Jimenez running with him. Diaz all by himself right now. Can he hold it up? Can he get a throw? Can he get a foul? Yes, he can. He gets the throw for Colombia. In need of hydration from the Colombian bench.
I can hear Clint Dempsey somewhere in the studio say he's got that dog in him. I mean, Diaz is ferocious in the way that he runs so hard, 1,000,000 miles an hour all game long, loses the ball, head is down, boom, here he goes again with the pressure, and every moment trying to get the crowd going has just really set the tone for this team and epitomizes really what this team has become under Nestor Lorenzo.
He's been through the ringer. His father, Mane, was kidnapped by armed guerrillas in the fall, was held for 2 weeks. Mane has been at these games. He's a wild figure in the stands, supporting his son and his nation. Nunez, can he control and get inside? Mojica got a key touch there. Vargas was trying to prevent the corner. It will be a corner, second of the game for Uruguay. 7 minutes plus stoppage time to go. To the take.
Nobody across the near post right now for Colombia. That's what Jerry Mina's trying to say. Hey, come on, we got to get somebody on the 6-yard box. You have to cover that near post.
Arrascaeta out swinging ball. Mina was there to get it. De La Cruz holds it in, resets for the Arrascaeta, who got back on side. His cross whipped back in, just too tall for Nunez. Picked up on the far side by Suarez, trying to cut it back, knocked away. Robinson Sanchez that time. In for De La Cruz. Wide for De Arrascaeta. His cross into a great area. Mina makes easy work of it. Colombia are 6 minutes and stoppage time away.
And important to remember, that number could be really big. That stoppage should be big. Yeah, exactly.
De Arrascaeta. Ugarte, Valverde, trying to come back inside. De La Cruz, Valverde, De La Cruz once more. Ugarte, through traffic, that took a block. That'll be out for another corner. Thousand fans doing all they can to urge their respective nations on in these final minutes. Arrascaeta to take. In swing ball from him. And that was Jimenez up for it, ends up out. Warriors from many battles long ago. Luis Diaz has his number put up, and it's going to be another great ovation for him. It's Luis Sinisterra will replace him. Last substitution Colombia can make. That finish line is slowly starting to come into sight. They've lost all 3 semifinals since their lone Copa America title in 2001, including going down to Argentina in penalties 3 years ago. Valverde on the run. Araujo outside of him. Araujo, can he get there on the byline? Shepherded off and all the way out. Good work by Santiago Arias. As high and as far as his leg will take it. Sinisterra couldn't climb up for it. Rochet under some pressure, mishits it. Sinisterra brings it down. He's got options in the middle. Rolled back in. Castaño, Uribe, wide.
Oh my, oh my. Well, they come to rue that missed chance. It's not going to get any better than that for Colombia in the second half. Huge mistake at the back from Rochet. Bad ball back to him. They did everything to work the chance, and it was just a missed opportunity. Dragged it across the goal, took the first touch under his body.
He could try to play it off Oliveira. It's still in play. Mina Gets rid of it just in time. Sinisterra was being held before he could run by Cáceres. Cesar Ramos didn't see it.
Remember that missed chance. Once we get this number for added time coming here.
Two minutes plus stoppage time. Valverde for De La Cruz. De La Cruz on the deck. Ugarte. Araujo trying to clip that one in. Awkward clearance by Mojica, but it works. Sinisterra can't do anything with it. He fouls Cáceres. Cesar Ramos looked like he was going to blow the whistle. He didn't. It's held in, though, by Araujo. Araujo fakes the cross. Araujo running in. Araujo! And a good save. Camilo Vargas, just his second of the game. And he'll hold on to that thing long as he can.
That's the wrong decision there to shoot coming inside on the right foot with a lot of bodies in front because needs a lot. This is that missed chance. The pass as well is a little under hit there. That means still that's one you got to bury. Absolutely. He tried to let it run across to then come back to that near post, to the far post rather. That near side was wide open. Chance to call game really with a 2-0 advantage at that point, but it's still only one. It's going to be a Colombian throw.
It's good work by Lerma there to play it up the line for Sinisterra to chase, and Cáceres forced to tackle it out. Nicolas De La Cruz is subbed off. Agustin Canobbio, who has not played at this tournament yet, is on now, just his 12th ever appearance. An extra body up front to try to create something. Mojica in, Sinisterra back out. Lerma, the game-winning goal scorer as it stands, it got caught underneath his feet, and a chance for Canobbio to come away. It's knocked away by Cueva. And Castaño and Uribe couldn't connect to do anything with it. What number's about to come up? So it's one backup field by Uribe, 7 added minutes. And Uribe's won the ball. Castaño has it now. Sinisterra cycles it around. Mojica, a little dance. Sinisterra, can he return it? It got blocked down. Canobbio resets into the middle. Mojica's got to get back. Tired legs out there now. The Arrascaeta turns it inside. Arias trying to foul and couldn't. Wide to the far side. Araujo running at Davinson Sanchez. Got the ball caught underneath his feet. Allowed Sanchez to poke it away. Now he'll carry forward.
Oh, great work from the center back there.
He's going to carry it forward. Why not?
Now.
Sinisterra to the outside. Too far for him to chase down.
They better get back.
Valverde fires it in. Suarez knocks it down. Oliveira looking to return. Stabbed away. Cueva able to get that leg out to block it. Valverde picks it back up. Canobbio's open. It's going to find him. Canobbio on the turn. That's great goalkeeping by Camilo Vargas to read that play and come out and get it.
But that was the space. They were still out of shape defensively with Sanchez still trying to get back. On the first one, it came into Suarez. Then it went wide. What a good chance for Canobbio there to get turned. He just tried to turn it too soon without getting control of the ball first and allow Vargas to come out and claim it. He just boots this one a mile into the sky.
Underneath it, Sinisterra helps it along.
Still feels like there might just be one more chance for Uruguay here. Still 5 minutes plus.
Valverde cuts it back on Castaño. Trying to cut that one in. It's going to find Nunez. Arrascaeta! Did that get a touch from Vargas? That's what Uruguay are saying. Officials are conferring. Flag comes up for offside, so it makes the point moot.
Oh my goodness, and there was a chance. We'll see if, I don't know if Nunez was offside, to be honest there. Get a look down the 18, and yeah, he got a touch, clear touch, great save. Whether that still would have maybe been around the crossbar or not. I also don't think that Darwin Nunez was offside on that entry ball in. It looked like he was being kept on by Arias at the far side of the screen. So that ends up, I think, becoming a very big save without getting to see a replay there, whether he was clearly offside or not.
Carlos Cueva is struggling. He was down. He's held back up. Colombia out of subs. Sends it long. There's his header. Nunez threw it to the wrong side of where the traffic was, and then Castagna goes down, and Colombia have a free kick.
I mean, you should see their bench right now. I hope they show a shot. They're celebrating like that free kick like they scored a goal. Because truly, that's what it feels like in a moment of intensity in a game like this, when you're working so hard just to relieve any type of pressure. Castagna knows what he's doing, takes the contact, goes down. That's another minute maybe off the clock here. But distraught Marcelo Bielsa.
It's a short free kick. Sinisterra. Mojica. Sinisterra's going to pick that one back up. Couldn't dance through. Might get it back. Sinisterra's got a rebound in the middle. Uribe! Saved off the bar by Rochet!
Oh my gosh. What a save. And still we roll on. Uruguay with a chance.
3 minutes to go. Darius Caeta cycles it around. Ugarte picks it up. Araujo. Back in now for Jimenez, the center back. Ugarte. Valverde. Araujo crossing in, and that's Jimenez, the center back, badly mishitting it.
Again, I don't know how this doesn't go in the back of the net. What a fantastic save from Rochet. Sinisterra has done a great job, laid it off perfectly, hits it right at him. Uribe again. The guy who missed the one just a minute or two ago. And what a kick save, or a hip save. It doesn't matter, a kiss off the crossbar and out. But look at that, it's right at him. He's got the whole net either side. A little bit more composure there. This is game over. Can't believe it. He can't believe it.
Two minutes left, and that's whistled as a foul and a free kick for Colombia. Card for time wasting shown to Kevin Castagno. He's making the point there are Uruguay players within 10 yards. Mojica has it knocked away. Suarez, can he find the outlet? Canobio just dragged down by Cueva, and that'll be a yellow card. Final minute. Final chance for Uruguay. They've had a man advantage all second half. Can they find a tying goal in the final seconds? Canobio blocked by Mojica, trying to prevent the corner. Corner's on the way.
And Rochet's coming up too, from the back.
97th minute. Rochet will come forward. Colombia already down a man. So Uruguay have 2 extra bodies for this. Darius Caeta, outswinging ball near post, headed away. Is there time enough to create one more chance? Quickly it comes back in. Valverde, that was blocked as well. Rochet, the last man back, try to find the right pass.
Boy.
It's hit. There's an empty net for Castagno. There's an empty net for Sinisterra. No! Well, that was Lerma, in fact, who was all the way upfield.
There still might be time here. Cesar Ramos hasn't got the whistle to the mouth, and that's it.
It's over. The world's longest unbeaten run heads to Miami. Colombia will take on Messi and Argentina in the Copa America final. is who sparked this originally.
Oh, boy.
And now it's boiling over. Number 9.
This game had everything, didn't it? Oh my goodness, just one of the most intense, loud atmospheres I have been at as a player, as a broadcaster. This game was ferocious from the first minute. It's everything we expected it would be, and what a performance from Colombia to hold this Uruguayan attack scoreless, to go down a man, to play 45 minutes in that way, to still keep them out, the way in which they worked throughout the 90 minutes, and roll on Sunday, my friend. Argentina versus Colombia in Miami. Oh boy.
There's not a stadium in this country big enough to hold these two fan bases. That'll be the most expensive resale ticket anyone's ever seen. Let's send you back to Rob Stone in Los Angeles as the Copa America semifinal here in Charlotte finishes. Colombia 1, Uruguay 0.
The beautiful chaos of the Copa America delivers again. Colombia, off to their 3rd ever Copa America final, down a man for 45 minutes plus, and they are able to move on. Up next for them, their 40th all-time meeting against Argentina. That will be in Sunday's Copa America final, live on Fox from Miami. Uruguay will stay right there in Charlotte and take on Canada Saturday in our 3rd place game. You saw the energy of the fans. You saw the energy and emotion of the bench. So evident just how much, Clint, this means, this moment, this result means to Colombia.
I mean, 28 games unbeaten, wow. That's crazy. And to go a man down and fight like they did in the second half, I thought Mojica was huge. Left back, I thought Vargas in goal did a great job as well. And, you know, they found a way to see it out, get the job done. Now they're in a final and a chance to do something special. And this Colombian side, they're pretty special.
And I think, you know, obviously with the Euros going on same time as Copa America, I mean, you know, both have been fantastic, but you just see the passion that these teams have in the Copa America and what it means. And this was by far, I think, the most entertaining game of Copa America so far. It had everything, even to be a man down. Colombia could have easily went up 3-0, but just truly amazing.
That was awesome. That was just incredible as a game, as a just a moment of entertainment. It had all of the brutal and recklessness of the Brazil game, and yet there was beautiful soccer, there was wonderful moments, there was drama, there was tension, there's tears, there's passion, there's emotion. It bodes well for 2026 with these types of crowds and these types of environments, these types of players, whether it's Luis Suarez screaming and yelling at everybody, whether it's James, tears streaming down his cheeks at the opportunity to play in a final in Miami. This was awesome. This was awesome for the tournament. This was awesome